Nika, a young girl, is on a road trip with her family. While gazing out the window, she spots a wolf, but when she tells her dad, it's already gone. Suddenly, a truck appears and their car crashes. Nika ends up unconscious on the ground. When she regains consciousness, Nika finds herself in an orphanage. The staff and children greet her, and Margaret, the headmistress, explains the rules. Margaret takes Nika's belongings, including a necklace from her mother. Nika pleads to keep it, but Margaret refuses and instructs a boy named Riel to take it. Later, a girl named Adeline shows Nika to her room. Nika asks if she's been at the orphanage for long. Adeline, looking frail and pale, says her poor health prevents her from being adopted. The two become close friends and support each other through hardships. Years later, Adeline tells Nika she's being adopted. Nika promises to visit her and gives Adeline her pet mouse as a farewell gift. Nika reflects on her hardships and dreams of a brighter future. Margaret reminds her the adoption is a trial period. She could be sent back if it doesn't work out. Nika's new parents, Anna and Norman, are kind. Before leaving, they notice Riel playing the piano and decide to adopt him as well. Margaret warns them Riel can be challenging, but they believe they can manage. Nika is surprised Riel is joining them but doesn't mind, as they grew up together. At their new home, Anna and Norman show them around and mention their late son, who used to play the piano. Nika and Riel settle in, though Riel keeps to himself. Later, Nika tries to talk to him, hoping to have a good relationship with their new family, but Riel coldly tells her to stay out of his room. Dinner is uncomfortable. When Anna and Norman ask if they were close in the orphanage, Nika says they were like siblings. Riel agrees, but under the table, he touches her leg, making Nika uneasy. She excuses herself. That night, Nika recalls being restrained and hurt in the orphanage, often seeing Riel ill while Margaret comforted him. She wakes from the nightmare distressed. The next day at school, Riel saves her from being hit by a car, attracting attention. Later, Nika is praised for her grades, but a fight between Riel and another student, Phelps, disrupts class. That evening, Anna asks why Riel missed dinner. Nika assumes he's just tired. She visits his room and asks why he finally accepted adoption after rejecting so many families. Riel, nursing a wound, warns her not to touch him. When Nika asks why, he says he might lose control and storms off. The next morning, Nika brings Riel's laundry and notices pills on his dresser. As she's about to open a drawer, Riel walks in. Nika says she just wants him to get along with everyone, but Riel accuses her of pretending to care while seeing him as a villain. He tells her to stop dreaming of happy endings. At school, a cheerful boy named Lionel talks to Nika. She notices a snail on his shoulder, removes it, and they chat. Lionel introduces himself, but their talk is cut short when Riel passes by. Lionel asks if Riel is her boyfriend. Nika quickly says no. Billy arrives and takes her away, while Lionel and Riel exchange glances. Later, while trying on clothes during a family shopping trip, Nika struggles with a zipper and calls Anna for help. Before Anna arrives, Riel unzips the dress and disappears. The touch brings back traumatic memories of being tied to a bed at the orphanage. Nika has a panic attack, and Anna comforts her. The next day in the garden, Anna pricks her finger on a rose, and Nika gently bandages it, adding doodles like she used to for her mother. Anna talks about an upcoming event called Garden Day, where students give anonymous roses, each color expressing a different emotion. At school, Nika sees friends receiving roses. Mickey gets several, Billy receives a white one, and Nika finds a single black rose. Mickey explains black means obsessive, painful love. Disturbed, Nika rushes home and confronts Riel, asking if he left it. Riel takes the rose. When she tries to grab it back, he pushes her onto his bed. They're face to face, almost kissing, but Anna calls Nika outside. Lionel is waiting with a book Nika left behind. He invites her for ice cream, and they leave together. From a window, Riel watches, visibly upset. Riel later sits at the piano, distressed. He takes a pill and hears Nika return in the rain. Lionel admits he likes her and says goodbye. Inside, Nika finds Riel playing the piano and wonders why she can't hate him. Riel suddenly clutches his head in pain. Nika rushes to help, but he yells for her not to touch him. She asks why he's acting this way and if he wants her to hate him. He says yes and storms out. Confused, Nika tells herself she doesn't hate him. Nika receives a video from Lionel showing bruises on his face. He says Riel attacked him. Soon after, Riel comes home injured too. Nika angrily confronts him, but Riel collapses with a high fever. Panicked, Nika helps him to bed and calls Anna, who is stuck in traffic. Anna gives her instructions. Nika gives him medicine and gently touches his forehead. Weakly, Riel asks her to stay. She sits beside him, confused about her feelings. As Riel recovers, he hugs Nika and gently kisses her skin. This triggers a memory. At the orphanage, Adeline told Margaret about a new girl arriving. Margaret kissed Riel on the cheek and told him to keep playing. Later, Margaret instructed Riel to take Nika's necklace. Though hesitant, he did and hid it in a box. During lunch, Nika noticed Riel looked sick and tried to check on him. But Margaret scolded her and dragged her away. Riel injured himself on purpose to distract Margaret, giving Nika a chance to escape. Later, Adeline found the necklace and realized Riel had feelings for Nika. Riel begged Adeline not to tell her, saying it was better if Nika believed he hated her. One morning, Riel gets too close to Nika, making her uneasy. She quickly leaves as Anna and Norman return home. Nika goes to her room and sees a missed call from Lionel, but doesn't return it. Over time, Nika spends more time with friends and begins avoiding Riel. While studying at Mickey's house, Nika accidentally walks in on Mickey kissing Billy, who's asleep. Embarrassed, Mickey pleads with Nika not to tell anyone. Nika realizes Mickey has been leaving white roses in Billy's locker and encourages her to confess her feelings. But Mickey, afraid of ruining their friendship, stays silent. Later, Nika is walking alone when Lionel confronts her about avoiding him. He tells her he likes her and insists she stop letting Riel interfere. When Nika gets home, she finds guests at the house. Anna introduces her friend Dalma and Dalma's daughter, Asia. Asia rudely asks why Nika remained in the orphanage until age 16, upsetting her mother. Before Nika can answer, Riel joins them. The awkward moment is interrupted by a knock at the door. Adeline arrives, explaining she's turning 18 soon and looking for work. Anna surprises everyone with a cake and announces that Nika and Riel will officially become part of the family the next day. Asia scoffs, accusing Anna of trying to replace her late son, Alan. Anna calmly explains that she's sharing love with those who deserve it and points out that Asia's bitterness stems from her inability to let go. Later, Nika confides in Adeline, admitting she feels out of place due to her past. Adeline encourages her to open up to Anna and Norman about the abuse she suffered, but Nika refuses, afraid they'll see her as broken. Adeline mentions Margaret's decline since Riel left and suggests pressing charges, but Nika isn't ready to face Margaret again. Adeline insists Nika endured the worst of Margaret's cruelty, then leaves, asking Riel to tell Nika the truth, that it was he, not Adeline, who held her hand during her darkest moments at the orphanage. That night, Nika finds Riel playing the piano. She apologizes for not having a birthday gift and offers to do anything for him. Riel leans in and licks the pastry powder off her lips, but the moment is interrupted by the doorbell. Lionel stands outside in the rain, confessing he can't stop thinking about her and resents her closeness with Riel. He accuses them of harboring feelings despite being adopted as siblings. Nika pushes Lionel away and returns to Riel, finding him in tears. Riel tells her to go back to Lionel, insisting he doesn't belong in her life. Nika reassures him that she's not leaving. Overwhelmed, Riel kisses and caresses her, but suddenly stops, telling her to keep believing in fairy tales because he's not the man she's looking for. Meanwhile, Riel leaves a box on Nika's nightstand containing her mother's necklace. At the school dance, Lionel apologizes and asks Nika to dance. Afterward, she feels dizzy, and Lionel takes her to a classroom to rest. He tries to force himself on her, but Riel bursts in and stops him. Lionel flees, leaving Riel and Nika alone. They share a heartfelt moment, which leads to a passionate kiss. As they head home, Lionel blocks their path with his car. Furious, he accuses them of having an inappropriate relationship and chases them. In desperation, Nika and Riel jump off a bridge into the water. Riel protects Nika during the fall but doesn't resurface. Nika wakes up in a hospital to find Adeline, Anna, and Norman by her side. Concerned, she asks about Riel. Anna explains he's in a coma, and the doctor reveals he had an untreated brain tumor. Anna also tells Nika that Riel had canceled his adoption and returned to Margaret's care before the accident. She gives Nika a box Riel left behind containing her mother's necklace. Determined to see Riel, Nika visits him in the hospital but is confronted by Margaret, who blames her for Riel's condition. Margaret forbids her from visiting and demands she leave. This pushes Nika to act. She decides to press charges against Margaret and expose the orphanage's abuse. At the trial, Peter retracts his statement out of fear of Margaret's influence. When Nika testifies, the prosecutor questions why Riel canceled his adoption. Nika explains that Margaret treated him like a son, shielding him from abuse. The prosecutor presses her to admit her feelings for Riel, which she reluctantly does. Overwhelmed, she runs to the bathroom, but Anna comforts her. Gathering her courage, Nika returns to the courtroom and bravely shares her story of abuse. Her testimony moves the court, and she receives applause. Symbolically, she tears off the bandages on her fingers, freeing herself from the pain of her past. After the trial, Nika rushes to Riel's hospital room and shares the good news. She pours out her heart, expressing her love and gratitude. Exhausted, she falls asleep by his side. When she wakes, Riel's fingers twitch and his eyes slowly open. Overwhelmed with happiness, Nika finally feels free, knowing she's overcome her past and found peace. Together, they embrace a second chance at life and love. At its core, this story is a haunting yet tender exploration of trauma, resilience, and the quiet power of healing through love. Nika's journey from a tragic car accident to a new life within the walls of an unfamiliar orphanage sets the tone for a tale deeply rooted in emotional survival. Her time at the orphanage under the oppressive and manipulative control of Margaret is marked by both visible and invisible scars. Yet amidst the darkness, she finds a rare bond in Adeline and a complicated, evolving connection with Riel. A boy as broken and guarded as she is. The narrative doesn't shy away from the psychological toll of abuse and neglect. Nika's flashbacks, her panic attacks, and her difficulty trusting others highlight how the past lingers long after the pain has supposedly ended. The story also reveals how trauma can warp relationships, especially when affection becomes entangled with past suffering. Riel's conflicted feelings, his emotional withdrawal, and erratic behavior stem from his own unresolved pain. A pain manipulated by Margaret and buried under years of compliance and silence. Yet, through all the grief and emotional turbulence, the story gradually blossoms into something redemptive. Nika, despite being terrified and confused, begins to confront her past. First in small acts, like recalling painful memories or confronting Riel, and finally in the bold act of taking Margaret to court. Her bravery in testifying, despite the emotional cost, marks a turning point not just for herself but for others like her. It is a declaration that silence no longer has power over her. The story also deals with the blurred lines of love, familial, romantic, and the complicated gray area in between. Nika and Riel's connection, born in shared pain and shaped by their formative years together, is not easily categorized. What begins as a sibling-like companionship becomes a charged and emotionally confusing relationship, one that ultimately finds clarity not through romance alone, but through honesty, confrontation, and mutual healing. Anna and Norman, too, represent a crucial pillar of the story, the possibility of genuine, nurturing love. Their patience, compassion, and unwavering belief in both Nika and Riel serve as a counterbalance to the harm inflicted by Margaret. Their presence allows Nika to begin imagining a world where love isn't laced with fear or control. By the story's end, When Riel opens his eyes in the hospital, it is not merely a medical recovery. It is symbolic of the emotional awakening both he and Nika have undergone. For Nika, this moment affirms that her fight, her voice, and her love all mattered. The pain of the past may never fully disappear, but she is no longer trapped by it. She has taken control of her story. This tale is not just about surviving trauma. It's about reclaiming one's identity, learning to love again without fear, and believing that even after the darkest nights, healing and new beginnings are possible. It's a bittersweet, courageous, and ultimately hopeful reminder that the past may shape us, but it does not have to define us.